Alright, so let's just get these out of the way. The lighting's really shitty because my Christmas lights finally died. The camera angle's probably crooked because my tripod keeps falling over. And the background noise is because I have a fan going because it's hot as balls. We have all the shitty stuff out of the way. Cue the intro. What's going on, y'all? The Brandon Brownson here with another episode of Theory Addict, episode 44 of Theory Addict to be specific. Not a whole lot to talk about as far as news stuff goes, but I just wanted to bullshit for a minute. So I randomly decided to just scroll through my past videos, not watch any of them, but scroll through them just to go down memory lane. And I realized two things. One, this channel has been going on for almost 5 years. I think in, a month and a day, this channel will be 5 years old, and that's really weird to think about. And the other thing I noticed is, I am way less successful now than I used to be. And I kind of started to analyze why that is. I mean, the big reason, in my opinion, is the fact that YouTube subscriptions kind of suck and they don't always notify you of lesser-known people. Also feel like I've kind of lost track of what made my channel popular. For a long time, I tried doing, trendier videos, tag videos, and, will you press the button and shit like that. And this isn't me saying that I'm not gonna do shit like that anymore, because I think it's fun. But a lot of what people liked in my channel before was Theory Addict, Creepypasta Addict, my wrestling rants, and just the random bullshit vlogs that I would do. I always had it in my mind that my vlogs didn't get viewed by fucking anyone, no one cared about them, no one gave a shit what my opinion was on any given topic, but then I kind of scroll back through my videos and I realized there were people out there who were generally entertained by me, and because of my own pessimism, there's a very good chance that I lost a decent chunk of that audience because I thought that no one wants to hear what I want to say, they just want to see this thing that isn't what people are watching. I really feel like I've lost sight of what people liked about my channel, and I want to work on that, and I'm gonna have a huge opportunity to work on that later on this month. My family is going to be going on vacation for a week in the next coming weeks, and I have elected to stay behind for three big reasons. One, I have to take care of the bunnies. Two, I'd like to just have some time by myself. But three, I want to spend a lot of that time working on YouTube shit, kind of building up a back catalog, doing those bigger projects that I could never do because I never really had the time or the privacy to do it. Hopefully there's going to be some pretty cool shit coming up on this channel. I'm planning on returning to my roots, if for no other reason, to see if the old stuff still works, or if I need to go in a completely new direction, to see if there's still an audience for what I used to do, and to see if I still even enjoy doing that older shit like Creepypasta Addict and what pisses me off and Theory Addict and all of that. I want to see if that's still something that I enjoy, and if it is, I want to see if there's an audience for it, because I wouldn't mind starting to build an audience back up. I wouldn't mind having more than 3 or 4 people comment on any of my videos. I wouldn't mind having a community again, because I used to have this cool little community, and the people who have stuck around, they're awesome, don't get me wrong. The people who comment on TBB Unscripted on a regular basis are some of my favorite people in the world. But this little community used to be bigger. Not much bigger, but bigger. And I wouldn't mind trying to build up to that point again. At this point, I want to see my channel grow because people have been unsubscribing for a really long time. You know, not in huge numbers, but consistently I'm losing more subscribers than I'm getting in this day and age. You know, I just want to try and reverse my fortunes, return to, like, the glory days, exceed the glory days. But at this point, I'm just kind of rambling. This is just shit that I need to get out of my head. Let's answer some of your guys' motherfucking questions. Alright, so we have questions from 3 people this month. By the way, if you hear, like, coughing or shit in the background, my little brother's asleep back there, so yeah, anyway. The first couple questions come from Katana Cultist. If you had the physical capability, which branch of the military would you be interested in the world of Attack on Titan? I gotta be honest, I've seen like 1 episode of Attack on Titan. It's on my to-watch list, I just haven't gotten around to it because I'm terrible at watching shit, as has been well documented over the course of like 43 episodes of TBB Unscripted. Anyway, favorite way to get fucked over by the world? Well lubricated. Now the most important question. Alright, Katana Cultist. Who would win in a fight? A single Charizard or a horde of Pidgey? Depends on how big the horde is. If we're talking like 100 Pidgeys, I'm pretty sure the Charizard can handle it. But if we're talking like 1,000 Pidgeys, I don't know if Charizard could conceivably beat 1,000 Pidgeys. Mr. Squibbles has a few questions, as well as a smart-ass remark. Might be long, really, I couldn't tell. Hey, fuck you, buddy. So Pokemon Go has been out for about a month by the time you read this. How is it going for you? I've been enjoying it. There are a few things that I'm not very fond of with the game, but as a whole, it's been a pretty fun month. I haven't gotten sick of the game yet, which is something I was worried I would end up doing. Did you get a Pokemon to be the leader of a gym? Yes. I haven't been able to keep any Pokemon in for very long. I think the longest any of my Pokemon have been in the gym is like an hour. Or not an hour, but like a day. And that's mostly because the place that I had my Pokemon in closed, and it was in the middle of a mall. But, yeah, I've been a gym leader a few times, and it's been really cool. Did you catch everything? If not, did you catch your favorites? I've got a chunk of my favorites, but I haven't been able to find, like, Geodude or Growlithe or anything like that. And I haven't been able to evolve some of my favorites yet, but I do have my 2 favorite Pokemon, that being Jolteon and Krabby. So, I'm really happy with that. Did you know, at least for a little bit, that the leader of the White House gym was named America? Yes, and it's fucking hilarious. Did you spend money on it yet? If not, do you think you might? I have spent money on it, and the only reason I haven't spent more money on it is because I don't have more money to spend on it right now. Did you get a Pro Plus wristband? No, and I don't really think that I'm going to. I like the game, I don't like it that much. Did you ever have your battery die while trying to catch something? If so, what? No, usually if my phone's like beneath 10%, I just don't open Pokemon Go. Are the servers still crashing? For like the past week and a half, servers have been pretty reliable, so I think they might have finally fixed that. Alright, and last few questions, and by few questions I mean like a butt ton of questions, come from SSBS Fanboy. Hey Brandon, what it do? You know, recorded videos and shit. Opinions on the Killer Instinct series / favorite game from that series. I haven't played them enough to have like a favorite game, but what I played of them I quite enjoyed. By the way, I'm sorry that like I keep wiping my face. I'm sweating like a motherfucker because I don't have this fan on. The things I do for you guys, right? Battleground opinions. I caught bits and pieces of Battleground. Just kind of looking through the results real quickly. Rusev and Zack Ryder, I watched that match. It was alright. I was really sad that Zack Ryder didn't win, but whatever. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens has potential to be match of the year. That was a fucking phenomenal match. Natalya and Becky Lynch, it was alright. Miz and Darren Young, I really didn't care about the match. Cena Enzo and Big Cass versus The Club. Honestly, I don't really remember anything about that match. Ambrose versus Reigns and Rollins. The Shield match that finally happened. It was everything I wanted it to be. It didn't exceed my expectations, but it definitely met my expectations. Yeah, really good match. I was satisfied with it. I'm especially satisfied that Dean fucking Ambrose hung on to the WWE Championship. I didn't think that they were going to let him hang on to the belt, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. Nxt Takeover Brooklyn 2 Opinions. Has that happened already? If so, I have not seen the show yet. I'm getting back into wrestling, finally. I'm getting, like, more into WWE because of the draft. I don't have the network right now, so I can't keep up with everything. It already happened. SummerSlam Opinions hasn't happened yet. WWE Draft Opinions. I'm not gonna go super into it, because after SummerSlam, I want to make, like, a video kind of talking about my opinions of the draft so far. But short and sweet, they have my interest. And in this day and age, that's saying a lot. Opinions on Charlotte's title reign. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It really helped build some prestige around the new women's title. I wish that it would have lasted until SummerSlam, and that Sasha would have beat Charlotte for the belt at SummerSlam, but it was a solid reign. I was very happy with it. Fuck, marry, kill Layla, Stephanie McMahon, Jillian Hall. Right off the bat, I am killing Stephanie McMahon. In watching wrestling again, I've already gotten sick of her voice. So for the people who have been watching for the past year and a half, 2 years, who've had to hear her voice every fucking Monday, and sometimes on Thursday too, I am so fucking sorry. Beyond that, I'm gonna have to marry Layla and fuck Jillian Hall. Push Barry Fire, Bray Wyatt on his own, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. You are a real son of a bitch. This is fucking difficult because these are 3 of my favorite guys on the roster. Between the 3 of them, I want Bray Wyatt on my roster the least, so it pains me to do it, but I'm gonna have to fire Bray Wyatt. Kevin Owens, I feel like if I buried him now, I can build him back up in the future. I feel like building Sami, with how much momentum he has going right now, I feel like burying Sami Zayn would just kill his career at this point. Kevin Owens, I feel, can fight another day. So I'm pushing Sami and I'm burying Owens. Not a question, but Google Funko. You won't regret it. Lenny Face, hashtag giggity. Booms. Would you rather have purple snot or yellow jizz? Purple snot, I can see that being funny. Yellow jizz, only a select few people are gonna get to see that, and that's maybe not the time that I want to have a strangely colored body fluid. Would you rather flip an ATV upside down over a house or wipe your ass with a $100 bill? Flipping an ATV upside down over a house sounds fucking fun, so yeah, let's do that. Would you rather have a 10-foot pizza but no one to share it with, or have a foot-long Subway sandwich and have to share it with 3 people? You never said anything about, like, not being able to keep leftovers, so 10-foot pizza. So long as that's good pizza, I've got pizza for a very long time. That makes me happy. Would you rather shove an annoying kid down an upward escalator? I'm not even gonna keep reading. That sounds hilarious. Would you rather make out with Nicki Minaj or Miley Cyrus? Definitely Nicki. Would you rather go on a date with any member of the New Day or any member of DX? I'm gonna have to go out with all 3 members of the New Day all at once, because I have a feeling that'd be like the funnest night of my life. And the final question, would you rather RKO a nun onto the pavement, or clothesline a pregnant woman onto the grass? Sorry, Mrs. Nunn, but you're not carrying a child. I'm RKOing your ass. And that does it for this month's episode of TBB Unscripted. Down there in the comments. Yeah. Down there in the comments, leave me your questions. Love answering your guys' questions. Hopefully in the next month you'll see some cool shit from me. I understand that I say that at the end of, like, every episode, but this month, like, I'm about to have a week of nothing but fucking recording, you guys. I promise you, I'm gonna have some cool shit coming up here at the end of the month. With that said, though, remember to like, comment, subscribe. TheBrandonBrownson, turning these fucking fans back on, because Jesus Christ, it's hot. Oh my god. Oh my god, that feels so good. You guys don't even know. You don't even know how good that feels. Holy shit. Oh.